So guys, I think a lot of priorities here are given to the large farmers. So the small ones are actually struggling to make any profits. They're just like hand to mouth they do here, and I've not been able to really get a farm that, let me say, I'll be able to ask a lot of questions, because if you get to the farm, what they practice is what you look and then you ask questions concerning that. But I've not really found the time to get a particular farm that can take us through everything we need to know. But I'm just trying. One thing I know is that here the smallholder farmers are struggling because a lot of requirements are expected of them and they're not able to meet them. So they struggle to make any profit. They look for family and friends and they sell their produce to them on a smaller scale. And this is not sustainable enough. You raise to feed yourself and get some money for your animals as well, and that is it. You can't make any property out of this kind of farming. So they are struggling, all right? And so far, as it's all the farms I've gone to, they are just into extensive system. The pigs are just in the open environment. They go about looking for their own feed and also grazing around, all right? So pigs have actually been converted into other purposes, some for clearing lands, some to keep snakes away from the environment. Pigs and snake, they can't coexist, so that is another use of the pigs they have here. But like I said, it's not always in our home country, it's not always in Africa. Here they are also suffering, and anywhere you go, the major cost is also the feed they have. They struggle to get affordable feed for themselves here, and many farmers do not also know how to formulate their own feed, so they go in to buy. So if you're on University, I think you have learned a lot and you have also experimented a lot with a number of formula. So that one should help you also do something for yourself. All right. So I've actually learned a lot, and today, to be a special day, I've had the opportunity to go to an agric research institute where they have livestock, and then they also organize training for people and the public. So I've actually asked a lot of questions that it became so annoying, but I need to ask because I'm doing something similar, which I think I'll bring it home and then you get to see the changes on this channel. Until then, smallholder farmers are struggling here, and feeding of pigs is also a problem for them, alright. But I'm sure we're going to get a very standard and more affordable feed option when I come back, because I want to do a lot of experiment. This channel is just based on experiment. We do a lot of hands-on, you watch what you're doing every day. Alright, so that is it, University. And thanks to everyone who has been part of this journey. It's because of you that I was selected to be part of this amazing 25 fellows from African countries to be here. And it's all because of your support here. You have been with him from the beginning. Some of you even come out to give testimonies on Facebook. You need to leave comments, all right? Because when I applied for this fellowship, I was actually asked, what's your evidence? And I needed to give my YouTube channel. So if you were not following me, that means I had nobody. I was just going to say, these are the people that I'm trying to work with, you understand? But you staying subscribed to it, I appreciate you, and I'm sure you're going to see the value of your subscription. Okay. I will tell you more about the fellowship later, should you have any interest in applying for it, which definitely you should. If you are a young African leader, you should have an interest in this kind of fellowship. It's actually an eye-opener. It's a classroom thing and then field work. Classroom, you don't learn much, but on the field, you open your mind, you learn a lot of things in a very short time. It's 6 weeks, and I miss staying here. It's 6 weeks, but it's been like I've just spent 4 days here. The time is always running faster when you're becoming excited with the program, which I don't feel like coming back home, but I need to. Right, I need to, because if I stay here, I'm not sure I'll be able to share with you from African perspective. But I want us to have it. We are all on the continent. We are all seeing what is happening on the continent. So if I am able to survive, then I can share my survival strategies with you. If I sit here and I share something with you, it will not resonate. Here's advanced. That's what you think. US is actually advanced. Yes. All right. So I want to be in the soil and get myself deep in the soil, and then my neighbors around me will also get to see that indeed this is what we are doing. We are both having our hands dating. Okay. So yeah, 18th June, that was when I landed in the United States, and I'll be out of here by the end of July, which a lot has happened. All right. Anyway, I'm comfortable here because I have two beds.